code. That's all I had on it. I had a rebuilt title. It was terrible. That's all right. It was up on blocks. It was nice. I grew up so poor, like all my friends had the doctor Barbie, veterinarian Barbie. I always wanted to do Barbie, but I never got one, right? By the time I got Barbie, she was missing both arms and a leg. I called her my disability Barbie. I did the best I could. I had her living in the Barbie trailer park. It was the Barbie RV. It was missing the wheels, but I had it up on the Lego blocks, you know what I mean? I pretended it was the beginning of the month and I'd have her leaning against the mailbox, waiting for her Social Security check to come. Then I'd pop her down to the Stretch Armstrong liquor store to cash it. Sometimes I put the fancy dress on her and I'd take her down to the Weebles Bar and Grill, because she hit on G.I. Joe when he was in on leave. Them Weebles is some drunks. They wobble, but they don't fall down. No, they don't. Do you see you guys have kids? You didn't? Oh, look, she's the most I used to kid. I tried to forget about it till you brought it up again. How many kids you got? Just the one? That's all I know I've got. Two? How many? What age? He's 5. Oh my God. He still loves you. They don't have those after-school specials, and they don't have those drug films. Do you remember those? Yeah. When we were kids, and the teacher would pull out the projector because she was hungover and didn't want to teach class. We knew. And then she put on the one that, you know, like the girl, she took the acid, and then she freaked out, jumped out of a window 3 stories up, gets up, takes off running. Where's she running to? To a hospital because she's got shards of glass in her head, blood squirting everywhere. How about I'm not going to do drugs? Thank Jesus. Did you really do drugs? I mean, besides the wine, that's completely okay. Did you really do drugs growing up? Did you? Jesus. What would Jesus do, Pot? Right there. For medicinal purposes. Now, I remember being around the potheads, you know, and I remember they would offer, you know, because we're from the South, that's what you do, you offer even if you don't mean it, right? But the whole time they had that look in their eye like, just say no, just say no. This shit's gonna last me all week, just say no. That's where that came from. It didn't come from Nancy Reagan, it came from stingy potheads. That's where that came from. Then you got the bus safety one, where, you know, that's my favorite one, where they're showing how to get out of the windows in case of an emergency out the back door. They cut to the bus driver driving. Kids are acting a fool. She's like, shut the hell up, don't pull the bus over. Here comes an orange rolling down the aisle. What in the hell? I never once in school ate fruit. What is an orange doing on a bus? It gets stuck up underneath the brakes, and then not only can the bus not stop, it is speeding up, y'all. Goes over a cliff. I don't remember there being any cliffs where I live. You got a little girl making paper flowers. So your pen goes in her eye. You got pens, protractors going through the air like little spears. Bus finally stops at the bottom. You gotta get yourself out, because that bus driver's unconscious. She ain't gonna help you. You got 6 kids with shit stuck in their eye. You gotta leave them. Because the wolves are gonna smell blood go after them and not you. It is survival of the fittest. Jim, if I learned anything from those after-school specials and those drug films, it is to never, Jim, and I mean never, bring fruit on the bus. Now, Daddy, what's your name? Ciro? Oh my God, we got an Italian in here. Look at that. Hey, are you in the mafia? You know, by law, you have to tell me if I ask you. Okay, say, I don't know nothing. Mom, right there, right there. And you're a mob wife. Ah! And let me ask you, did you have to give the sex talk, or Mom, did you give the sex talk? You gave the sex talk? I had to give mine the sex talk twice. Because she was a little educated mom, right? So I did the research and I got on the internet. And did you know that 1 in 4 people has herpes? 1 in 4! 1 in 4! Do you know what that means? 1, 2, 3, Jesus, it's you. Jesus is the chosen one. And it's scary. And it's so scary too. Because do you know, condoms don't work 100% of the time. You know what? Because my hoop can bust a condom like nobody's business, Jim. It does. It comes out. It looks like Freddy Krueger got a hold of it. I don't know. And if it doesn't bust it, it looks like, you know, it does a magic trick. I call it my Houdini. It's cool. This is my special ops right down here. Right here. It's funny because the penis goes in with the condom, comes out, poof, it's gone, right? And then girls, what are you doing? You're tapping on the head. Go down there and get it. Get your minors, have some rope. Go down there and get it. Because you don't want to lay a rib for her pleasure egg the next day. No. And they're not worth a damn, so you're like hopping on one leg, hopping on the other. Finally comes sliding down your leg into your shoe. Yeah, I wear shoes during sex. I'm not gonna walk around a Hooters parking lot barefoot. Yes. And you guys have a good night. Well, if you have, definitely come back. We are here the first Wednesday of every month. Every show is different, and tell your friends it wasn't a good girls' night out. Look, they lied right to my face. I love it. Don't ask them. They're like, this sucks. This is stupid. Right? But definitely come out, and we always try to give back to the community in this show. So if you like what you saw here, we've got bumper stickers that you can buy $1 for a sticker. Also, we're collecting money for local national animal charities. Do we have animal lovers in here? We have dog lovers. Oh, look, this whole back section hates everything. I bet if like Mr. Rogers was here, you would kick him in the balls, wouldn't you? Look at you. Fucking Muppets. But definitely, if you get a chance, come back. We would love to have you. If you want to find out more about us, you can find us on Facebook. Also, go to girlongirlcomedy.net. Make sure you put the net part on there. Definitely